It's a move to support local veterans even more. With so much strife around the world these days, there's a growing appreciation for the freedoms we enjoy and a further appreciation for those who have served. Now, City Hall will become one of the event's local boosters.
November 11th is the traditional day to acknowledge the sacrifices made by veterans in Canada, but more and more, the significance of that role is becoming more dominant. A move by Councillor Garth Frizzell to create a community covenant with veterans was passed at Council.
Well, over the last year or so, I've been looking into our family history and learning a bit about what my grandfather did during World War II, connecting the dots there. So I joined our Legion, and about the same time, Clark Somerville, who I know from the FCM, was putting a community covenant in Halton Hills. And we talked, and he told me about why he was doing this.
The Royal Canadian Legion will be the first call as the makeup of the covenant rolls out, and the Legion appreciates the attention to veterans' affairs over the years.
One of the biggest things is a lot of recognition for our veterans. Some people are not aware of it, others are, but just granting them what they're due. We always claim we live in the best country in the world, and it's because all those veterans, they made so many sacrifices, and even today it's being done.
Over the next few weeks, various different community organizations will be contacted. The aim of the covenant is to leverage greater support for veterans in the community and identify gaps in service, amongst other things. The local Legion has a grocery list.
I think it's making people more aware of PTSD. One time when people had that, there was different names on it, and people were afraid to go for it, but anybody is capable of getting that, and especially like all our first responders, they see some nasty things they deal on a daily basis, and to make that awareness.
Affordable housing is also on that list. Prince George is the third Canadian city to establish such a commitment to its veterans, behind Conception Bay and Hampton Hills, both on the East Coast. One cautionary note from Council, though: the covenant mustn't let veterans' affairs off the hook.
No, and it may be an opportunity for us to find things we need to advocate for in our community, because some of the services have changed over the past few years. We want to find out if there's things missing and if there's things that inconvenience or cause challenges for our veterans, and maybe that'll serve as a chance for us to lobby for them.
The hope is to have the formal arrangement in place with partners and terms of reference by Remembrance Day. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.